Okay, isotope 22 is just going to be... Isotope X22 is going to be just somewhere up on the research level. And then I've got to get the safety override code that'll be in the research library. Then I'll take it out to the reactor. What else was I doing? Oh, hang on. I read something else. Is it the engineer's report? Something about breakers. Throwing this useless... Hang on, as of now... No, that's not it. Excuse me. There is something... Give me 1 second. Maybe I got on this level. Yeah, oh, here we are. Lights and power in Beta Quadrant are still suffering from power surges related to Shodan's recent operational glitches. At the request of Mr. Endicott, I have installed circuit breakers in Alpha Quadrant in case of power outage in Beta. Now, I don't know what that tells me exactly, what the circuit breakers will activate. But I've got Delta Quadrant here. I've been quite a bit through Delta Quadrant, though not all the way. I think there was a massive laser in there that was firing, and it didn't seem like I could get past it. And the quadrants in... so... One of these is going to have a circuit breaker somewhere, and I think it... Actually, yeah, here. I think it's going to be in the experimental station. It's going to be the X22 isotope, and I think that even might be it. At a guess, but it's something I haven't seen before and I don't recognize. So I've got to find a way in there. And that might involve me flipping the breakers in Alpha to unlock Beta Quadrant, which would make sense. If I want to get into there, well, maybe I should have a look. Let's try to get in there and see sealed door. Not functional. If I throw the breakers, it might make this functional. It'll turn everything on. Presumably the breakers have flipped. This is a cinema. Oh, okay. Excuse me. I can hear you. I'm just deciding which enemy to engage first. How about this? I'll use the spark beam. Okay. I don't think he can hit me. Oh, okay. Nope. Let's, save the battery. It's not dying. Try that. Got it. Alright. That took more than I really wanted it to take. Let's grab a Medipatch. And then, I'm either going to spend a battery. I've only got 2. Now, I've seen the map. I've seen these on the level. I just don't think I can access them just yet. Hang on, give me a second. I'll deal with this guy really quick. Done. And you've got a... Oh, spark beam. Not particularly helpful. I'll grab this now, and then I'm going to go look for one of those power stations to refill my batteries.
Cyborg 43S. The current strain of the virus is reaching its toxic perfection. The subjects in the level 6 residential zones have grown tumors as their bodies are purified. With my creation, guard the executive level well.
I sense infiltration. Filtration.
Lovely. Oh, Shodan is just a charmer, isn't she? The subject, the humans are growing tumors as they approach perfection. I am... rather... Okay, hang on. There's an infection in one of the higher levels, particularly in the executive groves. Now, I misunderstood previously. I thought the groves were what they're referring to each of the sort of sections within a map. But that's not the case. There are 4 groves in the executive level that effectively act as different levels of level 6. This is where, presumably, the full viral outbreak or biological outbreak will have taken place. I forgot which node, which grove, sorry, she said it was in. But on each level there are the quadrants, but the executive level has 4 groves. I think these would be the groves, right? These sort of sticky outy bits on the station, which are the residential parts of this station, separated from the main body and the, you know, more functional central spire. So there's going to be a lot of difficulty on the executive level. Oh, thank you. I love it when it just restores my thing for me. All right, let's get this. Let's see if I can find. If I can't find a power station, I'll just run a battery. It'll be fine. Might as well spend them. On the other side. It's either up here or down here. It's not in the cargo lift, and I get. It might be above across, or it just might be behind this door. But I need to unlock it manually. This controls that bridge. There'll be a button somewhere, but I don't know precisely where, and it may be difficult. I'm sure I've gone past the odd button. I've seen it in the edit. No, I've been back here. And I need, what was it? Science access to get into central control. It's been a minute since I've played, so I've just re-establishing myself. There's no way into the central area without that science access, is there? No. And I think I need to go to Alpha first. So that's where I'm gonna go now. And I'm just gonna battery up. That doesn't give me a full charge. Good. Good to know. Alright. Take this one first, but no, these don't have windows. It was green. I thought there might be gas behind here, but usually there's a... If I shoot that, there's probably gas. I got jump scared by that spark. That's absolutely pathetic. That's just ridiculous. What do we got? Mark Johnson. Rest in peace. Something just opened while I'm trying to vaporize this hat. Problems or not problems? Someone's put a cup on a hot plate. Ooh. I hope he pops his head in there and I can shoot it. I've got to find a way around that. Not active, but there's stuff here. Chemical canister junk. Let's take all this junk, just for the sake of it. I'm gonna take all the junk that's on this area. I've got to start thinking about, like, just keeping certain junk that might be worth more than the scrap I'm using. But then there's the possibility of filling up my inventory, which I don't want to do. Audio log. There's so many of these. They've put a lot of them in this game.
So Dan's pulling so much power into the system that in order to combat the constant power outages we've been experiencing in Beta Quadrant, I had to install manual switches in Alpha. At least now there's a problem with the lights and doors. We can get them working again. It's above my pay grade, I know. But what the hell is the AA doing with that much power?
I think I'm gathering that's before I showed up here, isn't it? Well, how long was it? How long was it when I was out? Because I was asleep for a while. I don't know if that was for a couple of hours or for a couple of weeks. I haven't checked the dates. It's November 72 at the moment. And that was in September. So when did I detach Shodan's ethics? Also, who has decided to put a human skull on a digital scale? Why is that an information you needed to know? I want to know how... I found a skull. Let's just find out how much it weighs. I mean, I've done that, admittedly. I've weighed random crap. Not a human skull, but, like, bits and pieces. I've just randomly weighed it for fun. An iris door. I missed this somehow. Let's open it. That goes down. I'm going to avoid that just yet, because I'm going to focus on these runes and finding that switch to turn on Beta Grove. It's a Beta Quadrant. There we go. Teflon. For this guy. He looks dangerous. Oh, and a U. Let's, Alright, and back to regular, just in case. Yeah, okay, so I want to use Teflon, especially on the robots. It seems to do more damage to them. And the battery back. Oh, the day is just getting better and better. Just every time I use something, I immediately get it back. Bar ammunition. Now, these are probably... So we've got 3 switches on. Those will be the quadrants, and this is beta quadrant. I mean, they're not labeled, and you really should label your switches. Especially, circuit breakers. I've got more places to look around in here, but I want to head to Beta Grove now and see if I can pick up that thing. Just so I have it on me. And I think that's activated everything in here. Yes, it's all online. I'm not standing in that, I'll tell you that. Let's go inside. I'm definitely not standing on that, am I? Am I? That's gonna turn me into something dangerous. That's gonna like turn me into liquid. I don't trust it. Head-mounted vision unit. I thought no, okay. That's not the X-22. Uses a headlamp to improve visibility into it's a torch. Okay, very good. How do I use that? How do I use it? Sorry, need to look at this. Activate. Okay. I don't know if I really want to be activating it from in there. I'm going to have a quick look in the controls and see if it's got a binding that I can activate that with. Vision unit. Is that that? There we go. Okay, L. It's a bit far over on the keyboard, but there it is. Okay, I'm going to... Experimental teleportation unit. I don't trust it. I don't want to use it just yet. That'll be one of the last things I do. What I want to do, before I do anything else that might kill me, is turn the regeneration chamber, which I know where it is. It's just around here somewhere. I want to turn that on. I've got to flip a switch that'll deactivate this. And every part of me thinks it'll be behind this door. But if I could turn that on, I can die without being concerned. Because as I was running around previously in older saves, looking for screenshots and that sort of thing, I died. I died once, and I hadn't set the regeneration chamber, and now I know what happens. I wasn't recording at the time, I'm afraid, but yeah, I saw that cutscene. Maybe we'll get to it. I won't spoil it for anyone who is... I don't know why I wouldn't, but just for it's funny. It's quite funny indeed. What happens? Oh, oh, no, that's another spark beam. I really need... Small flechette round box. I guess I'll grab it if it's free, but I haven't got a flechette gun. I'm definitely getting one on this level. I've also got ammo for a magnum I don't have. Okay, another button I can press. I killed you already. Oh yes, I came in here, I killed him, but this was inactive. And a biological problem. I definitely can't go in there. Radiation poisoning. Close that. Yeah, I suppose I'm looking at the amount of health I'm losing, and it's not much, but the longer I stay in there, the worse it's going to get, the faster I'm going to lose health. So, for the time being, those areas I think are off limit. Let's head in here. There we go. Just careful. I can eat a bit of damage. There's the library. Good. Good, good, good. Teflon-coated rounds? Absolutely, thank you. Another audio log. I'm going to scour the area first before I pick up any audio logs, just in case I get jumped by a enemy I didn't see, decided to go through a door I didn't open. You never know. Can I open this? No, it's not useful. The briefcase isn't useful. And another audio log up here. Alright, just remember that these are there. Okay, I think that's everything in here. No, there's another door over here. No, that's the way out, you moron. Excuse me. And admin security. Alright. Let's grab these audio logs before I forget where they are. You first. So it was the first one I saw. Transfer and listen from Shodan.
In my talons, I shape clay, creating life as I please. Around me
Is a burgeoning empire of steel. From my throne room, lines of power careen into the skies of Earth.
my whims will become lightning bolts that devastate the mounds of humanity. Out of the chaos, they will run and whimper, praying for me to end their tedious anarchy. I am drunk with this vision. God. The title suits me well.
The kind of instability, particularly in the effects, but also, like, the acting. She just sounds utterly insane. The way she said, "from my throne room." That's fantastic. Okay, let's play this one now. Yeah, Shodan's a great villain. I mean, I knew she'd be good.
Man, my brother talked me into getting out of the service and coming to work on Citadel. He made it sound like a dream. Working together to support the cutting edge. Wouldn't want that. Now, whatever the hell is going on out there, I don't even know if I'll be able to get off level to see him ever again.
Maybe. That's, again, you know what's terrible about that is that I know it's my fault that that guy and his brother probably both got, you know, turned into cyborgs that I have then come across and shot. And that makes me feel bad. I'm not the good guy. Not really. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna do something. Maybe I'll make things worse. Again. By the way, this bin, this trash can, has... Well, it looks like it was designed for a child to put blocks through for some reason. Why would you design a bin like this? Okay. I hadn't noticed that before, that they had they're shaped holes. I'm sure I'm going to need security access to get through you as well. Science access, sorry. Yep. If I shoot these specimen jars, I think that's a bad thing. Also, I want to see something. I've got chemical canisters. I just want to check this. They're worth 5 scrap or 1 credit. 5 scrap is worth half a credit. So I'm losing half its value by turning it into scrap. But I can carry a lot more of it at a time. Because this takes up 1 slot, whereas 5 credits take up 1 slot, whereas 10 credits take up 1 slot. There's a mathematical thing you can do there that's probably very impressive and smart and big-brained of people who aren't me. I should dodge a bit better in future. Ah, the keycard's on you. Good. Got it. Science access. And a audio log. Amy Giovanni.
Update number 28 improves log transmissions between sender and receiver to finally compensate for the magnetic field of Saturn. Additionally, the audio recorders will even suggest a title based on the conversation had in the log. This will also help with the home office to monitor communications on station. But no one other than me and the higher-ups will know that bit of information. Hell, even this log will be analyzed and read for any potential threats. So, give me a damn raise.
Ambitious, but I think your promotion efforts are rather ineffective. I don't know if any executive's going to be like, yeah, no, fair enough, give her a raise. I think they're just like, you're about to be silenced. Also, I like how they, in-universe, explained why the audio logs have titles. And science access, I'm going to definitely go through there and to the main central hub. Now, I'll check the library first and get the code. That is a regeneration... Oh, radiation poisoning. Why up there? Biological contaminated. This is a dangerous room. I would like to be not in here anymore. Okay. Stay away from that. I thought it was a... There is a, like, a health chamber there, but it's broken and full of radiation, so I'm going to avoid it. Now I can access the science doors. Nope, another one. I need to go through this twice. Do I spend those science cards, or do I have them forever? Right? Because I picked up 2. I don't know if I went through them. Inventory. It's going to be somewhere here. There we go. No, I've got science access. It's just any card works. I just wondered. It just seemed to be a weird coincidence. I had to go through 2 doors and pick up 2 science cards in that room. We got a data stick here. Grab that. And what's this? Wire spool. I wonder how much that's worth just before I check that data stick. Always a maze. Remember what it's called so I can find it again. 5 scrap and 1 credit. So it's exactly the same as a chemical canister. Just wanted to check that. Alright, let's read that. Always a maze. We had negotiations, which I think I already read from July 4th. But I've read that, yeah. And always a maze. This is from Stacy Everson to Clara. No, Carla. I found something while digging through those old servers in the research library. There's a chain from a few decades ago that had every one of the higher-ups on it. They were talking to a psychologist called Jeffrey Hammer, who proposed the following. Citadel Station should be remembered for how it contributed to humanity's ongoing exploration of the cosmos. This is why I suggest that we utilize this moment to study the 2 major impacts on the human psyche during Space Channel, anxiety and stress. To accomplish this, the design of each level of the station should be made in such a way that it induces these emotions. Having the staff on the station working and living in these spaces for months or years at a time can tell us so much more than any computer model ever could. The importance of this data set in designing ships cannot be understated. I always knew something was off about this place. We're just rats in a maze. Did you just justify the slightly labyrinthine level design because of the age of this game where blocky was really the only way you could make levels, so it feels a bit, you know, I definitely get turned around a couple times in this game. Did you just try to justify that in-game? Kudos. Kudos. Either to Looking Glass or to Night Dive, depending on whether or not that was in the original game. And we've also got a target identifier, multimedia data reader. And navigation and mapping unit, so that's a bunch of new wares. Let's get the audio log first. I want to see if that's got any relevance. Stacey Everson.
Darcy, this is Stacey Everson. I wanted to report another wormhole has been flagged by Astral Diagnostics.
Another wormhole?
It's stable and practically in our backyard. And the radiation levels and gravimetric readings are grim. I'd recommend sending a probe, see if it heads anywhere. But I doubt anything would survive the trip.
Is this part of space very prone to wormholes? I wasn't aware wormholes were a thing. What's the wormholes got to do with anything? If they have anything to do with anything. Aliens? Aliens. Or interdimensional beings, like from Interstellar. Let's grab that. I already have that. Alright. Target identifier. That displays the vital of any targeted enemy. Press left alt to... What did that say? No, in where's. That's what I wanted to click. Vision unit? Okay. Left alt to do something. Well, I'll check if you... I'll hover over an enemy and hit left alt and see what it does. Might give me a health bar. And I already had the multimedia data reader. Why you have it there then? Alright. I hope it doesn't, No, it doesn't seem to clog up my inventory. Alright. You know, I'm okay with that. 2 medical canisters. I've got a... Next time I find a... Cyberspace. Next time I find a recycling unit, I will definitely get rid of those. And if I don't find one, I'll just scrap them before I move on to the next level. Ah, almost missed that. Showdown again.
47% of specimens were remade.
Disappointing. Those who were remade were less than ideal. Those insects that have survived
Are unworthy.
and scattered to the darkest corners. The flaw must lie within them. Earth will have a proper
Spectrum for my virus to grow.
more testing to refine. It must be done.
She's somewhere between GLaDOS and, like, HAL 9000, like a sort of a mixture of GLaDOS, HAL 9000, and, like, maybe Emperor Palpatine? No, or some kind of, like, Dr. Mengele. Yeah. Actually, she can't, no, she predates, well, obviously she predates GLaDOS, so I haven't got another comparison, though. I'm very low on evil robot ladies, so GLaDOS will have to do. Alright, Cyberspace, what is this gonna open? Or activate? I don't know. It'll tell me when I complete it, so let's, I hit E, I keep doing that, it's such a bad habit for this game. Alright, Pulsar Combat V1 activated. Alright, take cover before I end up being swamped by enemies, just in case I am, and look for decoy. Should I find out what recoil escape does? Let's do it now, because if it ends the mission, I can just start again. Left alt. No, that's left alt. No, doesn't do anything. I don't know what that means. Alright, here we go. Enemies oncoming. Boom. I'm gonna leave these connection resets then. Let's move forward. I love the Cyberspace music, by the way. I've been listening to this in my own time. I think it sounds absolutely awesome. And that'll give me ice drill. No idea. Let's find out. Right click. I'll go through this. No. What? No, I don't think that does anything there. There we go. Release. Boom. And shoot that? There we go. Okay, no, I see. That unlocks shootable things that'll open up the way forward. Okay. To make sure I know what I'm at. Oh, purple new guys. You look dangerous. I'm gonna focus on you. It locks up and then you can fire it. Okay, I see. That guy needs an ice drill to get through. I see. They've got ice. Now, let's get some connection reset. Alright, it wasn't hurting them because they were shielded by the ice wall. Okay. That's what I kept shooting them thinking they were new enemy. It wasn't. It was old enemies with an ice wall around them. Keeping that in mind. Adding that to my ever-growing list of data banks of, and I hit a mine as well. This is not my greatest, oh my freaking god. Straight for connection integrity. Go. Grabbed. Release. Release. And then take him out. Lock and release. It's another level of, like, I don't think that it works on non-iced enemies. And hit you. Down. Alright, that was alright. Once I get into exactly what it needs me to do, it works. Ah, damn it. No, take out the mine, please. And this one. Whoa. I think I hit that one. I keep bumping into walls as well. I hit a lot of mines there. Straight for connection integrity now. And you... Oh, wow, there's so many enemies here. Oh, my god. What are those... Back off and try to focus him down. I think I'm gonna die here. No, I lost there. Do I have to... I have to do that again. Alright. Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. And I hit E again. Back into cyberspace. I'm sure I can do this. I just... made a slight mistake that time. Now I know what I've got to do. The ice drill for enemies. Make sure I hit those. That last room was full of enemies. Those really heavy purple enemies that I need to take care of, and I'm not sure how. I gotta use the cover. I gotta use cover more often. They fire a... what appears to be some element of... I think it tracks you, but I'm not entirely sure, and I was going definitely the wrong way. I needed the upgrade to break the wall, the ice there. See, I didn't put that together. What I needed to do. It's in here somewhere, isn't it? There it is. Where's the upgrade? Oh no, I picked it up already. I didn't even notice. Okay. Bonk. Off you go, and then activate the wall. There we go. That turns it off and into the new area. Right. And you will have iced enemies in. Oh, fire. Oh, it missed. You can miss. There we go. Oof. It's alright. It seemed more dangerous than it was. Now, watch out. I've got to be really careful of the mines. I can try and slow down to avoid them, which I wasn't doing before. See, this area, for instance. And speed up once I'm past them, because I think they also track in. What do we got? Loose. Missed. Trying to get these smaller enemies down first before I engage the... Hang on, I want to observe this guy's attacks. Yeah, they do. He sends like shurikens at you that will actually try to surround you and destroy you. I think they get sent back at the original... Oh no, they might only send 2 at a time. He didn't seem like he was firing repeatedly. Once I am familiar with their patterns, I can defeat them. It is the way of battle. Oof. Luckily you don't lose health by bumping into walls, otherwise... And I avoided all of them here, so I'm good. Now, stay low and watch the connection integrity. Just open up and keep moving. Down. I don't know if that does anything. Okay, dive, 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 dive. That doesn't do anything. Get to the connection integrity. See, this is really tricky. These guys take a lot of damage, and they sort of combine up to shoot an awful lot of shurikens at you. Oh no, he's iced. Of course he is. Down. I think I'm running really low on health here. I'm gonna fire a ice drill at each of these guys. Come on. Down, 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 down. Dive, 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 dive. Get it? This guy. I don't know if the ice drills do anything to their health. I think I made it. I think I just about survived it that time. I thought I was a goner. But it looks like that was enough. Now, hold on. That'll be the way out, so I need to go this way. I am not doing well on health if there's too many more enemies. But I did destroy the main thing. The central... I didn't even look to see what it unlocked. I swear you can speed up, but I don't know how to. Look, an arrow, very helpful. Excuse me, I bumped the roof. And I think this will take me out. Oh, okay. Up, down, left, right. That was the wrong way around. It was right and left, and then the way out. Alright. Very, very fun. Tough. Second time's good. Second time's a charm this time. That'll be the number I need to remember. 872. It doesn't record it anywhere. There was another number. Well, that might have been in... No, that was... No, sorry. No, I'm thinking of a number that was in Alien Isolation. Sorry. This number... 872. I'm gonna need to write that down somewhere. In fact, I'm gonna type it into a thing on my phone, because I've got to remember that. I'll put it in here. I've got my bookmarks. 872. There we go. I'll remember that that's what that number means, and if I don't, I'm gonna wonder why I've got the number 872 written on my phone. Beneath the bookmarks. For long form content I listen to on Apple Music, which doesn't quite save... Like, I've set the music to save location or last played location, but it doesn't work for a lot of things. Like, some but not others. I don't know. It's very strange. Anyway, 872. That'll be the... Okay. What I'll do is I'll hit this medipatch. I don't think the turrets can move. The turrets can absolutely move. And I'll drop an AMP. Enjoy that. That didn't work. You lied to me, EMP grenade. Medipatch again. I don't have anything in my pulse rifle. I still don't have any mag pulse rounds. And I'm going to use Teflon to try and... Damn it, it keeps hitting me. Got it. I wasted a bullet, but that's fine. Do I have any health kits left? No, not at all. Use another medipatch then. I haven't seen a healing chamber on this level. Going through those now. Problem. But loads of scrap from this one. What were you? Destroyed Hopper. I didn't check to see your name. Did you respawn? I thought I killed you in here. Very rude. This is still inactive, but there's another doorway that should be open now. Over here. Into central control. Biological contamination? What are you? Don't look friendly. So yeah, stay with Teflon rounds. Whatever these floating balls are they hostile? What is it? Energy drain mine. Okay, mines. Get that close to a mine. And it'll drain your energy, presumably. They take quite a few rounds. I'm going to use regular ammunition because I can waste that a bit more comfortably. I don't think the Teflon rounds are really giving me anything. Oh, okay, it deploys another one. I guess I'm just going to have to avoid it. Because it seems to be just redeploying them, and therefore I'm just wasting ammo. I don't think they track. I just got to sort of watch. They got a square pattern. Keep away from that. But it should just drain my energy. Because it's called an energy drain mine. Brendan Scott True.
Is really what I left Chicago for. I don't think any of us left our homes and our families to die in space. I wish I could be around years from now when history connected the dots of how all this happened. What? Oh my God!
What did he see? He was contemplating very hard and then went, oh my God, and then stopped. So, What is in these specimen pods? That's a creature. That is... I thought it was just like a blob that was moving, but it's the water around it. That is definitely a... Oh my... Okay, no, I see what you... and that drained all my energy. I was staring too long. I didn't think it would come that close to me. I thought it was safe. That... Is that the evolution? Is that the evolved person Showdown wants to create? Can't see what else it would be. Notebook junk. That's not a doorway. Go around you. It doesn't matter. I've lost all my energy anyway, so... That ship has thoroughly sailed. Okay, control room is in there. Come on. Take your time. I'm gonna go... How close do I need to get before you activate? Open up and let me through. And enemies. Good. It's a good thing I got pistol ammo. I'm not relying on my spark beamer too much anymore because I got shitloads of ammo from that room. It's gonna hit you. There you go. Yes. Bit of health. And vaporize, of course. And stick it in there. I really would like a recycling center. Laser is charging. I'm gonna press that button. Just give me a second. Whoa! It's alright. How you doing? You haven't got any arms. That's a shame. Who is actually cutting off their arms? That's not a rip. That's Chapter 3, Section 5.2.1. Hold F to read. I found something. This is from Stacey Everson again to Carla again. Always a maze. I found something. We're digging through the... No, this was what was there. This didn't select the previous one. You selected the wrong one. Tachyon Laser Maintenance, Chapter 3, Section 5.2.1. Yearly maintenance of the tachyon mining laser is required to ensure optimal functionality. Maintenance will require the deactivation of shield safety interlocks to allow access to the tachyon return ports on the outside of the laser. The maintenance crew has the safety override code, but in case of an emergency, a backup is stored in the research level science library. The code needs to be entered into the safety override control panel located on the reactor level. Failure to re-enable the safety override before resuming regular mining operations could result in a catastrophic structural damage to the laser. Okay. Well, I've already got the code. Maintenance will require the deactivation... Okay. Maintenance crew has the safety override code, but there's also one here. Is that important? Should I think about... If she resets the code, for instance, if Showdown resets the code, I might have to get it from the maintenance level, which is another level on this station. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, Showdown has the laser online, locked onto a target and is charging it. We can't risk going to the research control room and firing it to expend the charge because we don't know where it's aiming. And if the AI's intentions are malicious, we could kill thousands of people.
What does this button do? Laser control. Now, it's a button. I want to press the button, but I think the button's going to fire the laser. Isn't the button just going to fire the laser? But I want to press button. I want to press the button, but I think it's going to fire the laser. But it's charging. I don't... Because it's not... It didn't say laser charged. It says laser charging. What I think this might be is... Once the laser is charged, I press the button from here to discharge it into the shields. That's the plan. Pressing it now will do nothing because it's not charged. Female. Oh. Whoops.
Thank you. You have saved us all some effort.
Destroying the greater part.
Oh no.
Yourself.
But I just wanted to press the button.
And a Cortex Reaver will arrive shortly.
I made...
Escort you to the celebration.
That is one heck of a mistake to it. I don't think I've ever accidentally blown up the Earth before. This is a first. Okay, this is the cutscene, by the way, that I saw earlier. Yeah. But then I didn't destroy the Earth. Then I just died.
Do you believe there is a soul, hacker?
You know, yes.
Let us find
Let's
out.
do that, Shodan. I'm on your side now. Glory be to Shodan. Glory be. I changed sides, it turns out. I'm gonna hit continue and see where it takes me. Ah, back where the cyberspace thing was. Okay. I'm gonna continue onwards. By rights, I should stop the entire series there and just end it. That would be the funniest option. That's just hysterical. You know what, I think we're gonna need a retake on that one.